doing today my hair, and this is a special occasion because I go tonight to a farewell party. And let me say something just for that. Why am I telling you this? Well, the reason is like my boss where I work, he's going to be retired. And this makes me really sad because I never had a better boss than him. And we've been working together for over 8 years now. And this is so sad. Girls, I don't know. I've been crying last day a lot, and I don't know. I'm just so grateful that I could have him in my life and experience how beautiful a person really can be. And if you are like me and maybe you had some very bad experiences with bosses, you really appreciate everything which a good person brings in. And yeah, that's why we're doing my hair today together with you. I really thought it might be cool to have a chitty chat with you. And I'm so glad to have you here. Oh my gosh, Queen, I love you. I love you. Thank you for the comment. This is gorgeous. And I can't wait to chat with all of you guys out here. So leave me a comment, leave me a heart if you are here. Welcome, Charm. Oh, I love you to have all of you here. Feels like family right now. And I have also something very exciting which is coming. I'll show you later. But I ordered a ton of things for our hair, and they are so beautiful. But I'll show you that later. So welcome to all of you. I'm so glad to have you here. You're blessed, and let's start. I first want to quickly finish my makeup. I have this setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury, and I just put it everywhere on my face, on my neck where my makeup is. I want it to last it all day long, of course. I actually do like the smell of this. You know, out there, girlies, queenies, that I am also not only a visual person, but I'm also a highly nose person. I love to smell good things, and this is also coming later for you guys. And what else can we do here? Actually, I wanted to try those live streams because I was kind of curious what is out here, what can YouTube give to my life, what can YouTube add to my life. And I really love to have this conversation, like me to you, you to me, and yeah, just try to get better in talking, in storytelling. Well, storytelling, I actually don't like the word, but in explaining what I'm doing and sharing with you things of my life, and just connect with you guys, because I have really big plans for this channel on YouTube, and I can't wait for us to go there. So I need you, Queen. I need your support, and then I can be the best can show you my best. And yeah, for today, I wanna go in with a Sleek-Bach ponytail. No, not actually ponytail, let's say a Sleek-Bach bun. I wanna have a bun. And I have here something which is very handy for my hair. I have actually fine hair, and I want to have a voluminous, beautiful looking bun. So this is going in later. I might also be using some kind of a wax stick. You just go over your hair and just put it in place, like get away the tiny hairs up here, the flyaways. And did you actually mention, I mean, can I show you something? This here is gray hair, and it's already very long, and I have more of them, but only on top here. And the thing is, when I when I brush my hair, they're standing up like that, straight. I don't know what they want to say, but they tell me something like, I'm here now, queen. You're getting white or gray. I don't know, maybe gray? Well, who cares, right? Who cares? All right, but first, I am so excited. But I want to somehow slow down a little bit and give us time to adapt to come into this situation. Oh, I have something else. Number 3 I have for you. Give me a second. This is just water with magnesium. And I don't know why magnesium is always on the bottom. Is there a reason? The particles? You also have to drink them because they are healthy. Actually, we drink it because of this here, down here. Queens. I'm grateful for having you. We're not going to make an extreme long live chat today or live stream today, but what we're going to do is we're just talking a little bit, talking about what life brings for us and what we can do when we're sad, when we're irritated, whatever life brings to us. I want to try to manage it with you together. I'm not going through this alone anymore, and I think we all can use some kind of support. People who reminds us who we are and where we can go and what we can do, that we're able to do everything. We just need to know the right tools. Like, let's talk in another video about manifestation, about vision boards. Is this necessary? Do we need that? Or does this create a feeling from being disconnected? Like you have here the wish you are here, and then you have a wish, and that wish is here, like until we get it, there's a distance in between. So is this isn't helping us, or is it making us more sad or nervous, stressed out? But somehow I experienced that when I think like, oh yeah, everyone is talking about manifestation, just write down what you want, and like I want God to decide what is the best for me. How can I with my small mind decide what is going to come towards me? Who am I to decide that? Or is it just like I have certain directions I think I can go in, like towards this point, but I let him decide the way? No, actually, I want to give him all power back. I'm just here, a tool for him. I hope that he will guide us I know that he will guide us to a very cool place together, you and me, guys. And so let's start with this hairdo. I have washed my hair. Let me think. I think it was on Sunday. Today is Friday, 5 days ago. You see my situation, it is going on. It's bad. It's really ugly. I'm sorry for that. But we're here, we're real. Oh, I lost a lot of hair. And I just want to see what we can do today. I have a hair tie here. Maybe I go in with the black one. This is a little bit thicker and have more tension on it. Then I have a comb, like a brush, a hairbrush, and a comb, which is very dense, but probably also go in with this one here. Yeah, sometimes they're very dirty. Dirty. Who cares? All right, I exactly want to have this part which I have now, but for you, I show you something. I show you something else. So first, we decide on which height we want to have the bun. I feel very good like having it down here. I want to have a very cute, what shall I say? An elegant look, an elevated look. And honestly, having this kind of hair, look how it lays beautifully. You can use the oils of your scalp to improve your hair quality because this is made for it. This takes care of your hair. And let's brush everything very smoothly back. We don't focus too much on that middle part, but when it comes, we just do. We take it. All right. Grab your hair elastic and pull it back, everything together. I'll show you later how it looks from the back. I usually go in with this comb. Now I have here my hair, which is not falling apart, but you know, it's giving a, what do you call it in English? You just see the scalp through the hair when you don't brush it back. In German we call it Wirbel, like ein Haarwirbel. Und übrigens, hello an alle da draussen von Schweiz, so glad to see you. Ich habe euch eigentlich noch nie so wirklich persönlich begrüßt, aber I'm happy to have you here und ich freue mich sehr auf die nächste Zeit mit euch. Alright, I want to have it a little bit higher now, so I slowly put it higher while combing it back with my hands. And of course, I want to have a slick back bun, so we don't want to have bumps at all. We just brush it back as far as we can from each side. And like this, you also see the real time, like what I do in real time, how this works. All right, I like this situation. So I go in and the first thing I do is just put the elastic around my hair. I'm just thinking about what I can change now. Shall I? No, I do the way that I always do. I can show you actually what I would do in another day. All right. If you see the situation here, you either can go in with a comb and give the direction, or what I usually do is like I go with my fingers and comb them to the side. And the more you invest, the better it gets. So take your time and just comb them away. If you want to use your comb, just do it. Bring it back. Whole way. And you see like this, we get this very slick back hair. I love that. It makes me feel put together, honestly, yeah. Having a good makeup, having a good hair day, which looks beautiful, gives me a lot of self-confidence. How easy is that when we're feeling low and not really happy at all? Just making a cute hairstyle, and here we are. And then we're good to go. All right, let's continue here. I have actually the question, how are you guys out there? Are you happy? Are you sad? Which mood is on right now? Because my feelings, they're flipping up and down. Also because of my boss now, my almost ex-boss, and that I have to deal with my sadness somehow. Letting go is for me not that easy. For most, when there's a person which I really liked and which was a really good-hearted person, that's not easy for me. I don't know if people out there are handling it easier than I do. I just can't talk for myself. So every time when I feel low, I really try to focus on what uplifts me. First of all, God uplifts me. He is the one and only in my life. And he gives me tools. He gives me tools like words, where we know that words are very powerful. And if we use them in the right moment, they can be healing. So I have this quote right now, and you see it through: step back, observe, and relax. So this is actually something that I really like to do. Observe and relax. So give away the control again. It's not in our hands, it is up to him. And the second one, where I think is a very beautiful quote actually, is this one here. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. When nothing is sure, everything is possible. So we want to receive all the blessings and all the surprises that he has for us and be grateful for them. Be grateful for the things we have which are running good. And I love those quotes. I printed them, I put them everywhere where I needed them, and then I see them again and again. We're actually here for our hair, right? So what I see now is like, I thought I would use this here. I'm not using it. Am I? I am using a little bit of it because this is helping the hair to stay shiny, healthy. So we want to have that. So this here looks beautiful already. And then we want to go in. Let's see. I'm wondering if, no, that's fine. All right. You see my mind is going somewhere again. So I don't care. We continue. This is actually what I told you before. This is a hairspray, but it's a hair perfume. It's the intense one from Diana zu Löwen from Berlin, Germany. And it's called Seductive Night. It smells seductive. Yeah, it does. So I want to smell seductive and nice and beautiful today. So I'm also not brushing out my hair. I want to have it kind of messy because the messier, the better. The messier, the more volume you get. And the easy part is coming right now. I have this hair thing. I ordered it on Temu. So I go around my hair with this hair thing and I show you from the back how it looks, and I want to see if you see me because we want to know that. Yeah, I think this is actually a good position, right? All right, I grab my hair tie, I put it, I have my special wrapping around, I put it around, then I twist my hair once or twice, give here a rotation and put it over the twisted part. So this is something I always do when I'm in a rush and I want to have a beautiful hairstyle. And honestly, I think this is so beautiful, right? Look at it. Oh, if we can use tools to make us feel better, then let's do it. So I feel very elegant, elevated. Another step, an additional step, if you want to, you can go in with such a hair taming tool. This is almost empty. This is from Essence. It's actually a Lash and Brow Gel Mascara, which did not work out for me, honestly, and that's why I'm using it on my hair. So let's see if my gray hair are somewhere. I just comb over it. Oh, here is something. I think you don't see that in the stream because there are not many. Wow, this is slick. I mean, hello. Hello. No, I just thought about Adele with the song. La la. All right. Getting distracted again, you see? You see how my brain works? Oh my gosh, I can do that later. All right. Honestly, if you like this kind of tutorial, just subscribe and comment to me below with a purple heart, because purple is my most favorite color. This is an inspirational color, so I love it. Like and subscribe, follow me for more content. I love to have you in another stream or just regularly in the comments. I want to connect with you. And one last thing for you out there, maybe it's for me, you know, maybe I talk to myself for that. Like, this is like the last thing I could add here. I observe that I get the most insecure and sad, and that my mood shifts a lot when I begin to compare myself to someone else. And comparing is the thief of peace. So we're not meant to compare ourselves. We are meant to be ourselves. So everyone has its own journey and its own way, and we're all here for a reason. So let's find out what gives us joy and let's go that path down. And I wish you all the best. You deserve the best, queen out there. And I really, really hope you liked this hairstyle. I hope you liked the stream, and I can't wait to connect with you again. So I love you and see you in the next one. Bye.